Hello.
Hello, can you
Hello.
see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah. And okay. How you doing?
Good. And you?
Yeah, fine. Good too. Why are you laughing?
No, I was just uh I'm not used to Zoom. That's why that's why I'm laughing.
See, what kind of program do you normally use?
I usually use like all the Google stuff, so like Google Meetings and stuff like
Uh,
this.
I
So I had to.
see.
I'm happy that everything worked out. That I can join the link.
I see. Yeah, Zoom sometimes can be complicated. Yeah. Do you work in like in a IT or something like that? Is that why you use Google Ads and Google Meetings?
No, I work
That's
in like some kind of media company in like esports,
interesting.
and yeah, it's like a really niche thing, but yeah. We usually use that somehow, but I never questioned it.
Yeah, I see. Sorry. Sorry for asking you those questions. Yeah.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
And how was the class? Did
I like it, yeah. It was really fun.
did you find something useful? It
Yeah, for
was really
sure.
fun. Nice to hear this. Did you
Yeah.
did you find something useful there?
Yeah, of course. I think the most useful thing was the workshop in the end where everyone could practice everything that they learned.
See. So what was the most interesting part for you? Was it like lighting, colors, I don't know, maybe community? Tell me more, please.
Yeah, of course. I really like that it was like really open from the vibe. So everyone could ask any question and everyone will think it's like fine and not disturbing or anything. So this was really, really nice, I think. And yeah, it was also really nice that the host always made sure everyone has fun and feels like included and stuff like this. So I like this as well. Um, yeah, but I think when it comes to like learning stuff, I think the practice session was perfect to execute everything you could learn in front. Yeah.
I see. And do you earn money as a photographer, or is just like your hobby? Or
No, I work as a photographer and videographer here at the yeah at the company.
so you like
So
working in a company?
yeah, so but I usually don't work with like I usually only work with like natural lighting, so it was really interesting for me to get to know the artificial lighting techniques. And yeah, so this was like a not like a new thing for me, but it was really nice to see how others do it, basically. So that's the most interesting part for me, how other photographers execute this type of photography. And so it was really nice that we were like such a big group, so even we could learn from each other, kind of. So that was really nice, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. As I see now that you were like working like in the esport company, yeah. So
Hmm.
working
Yeah,
sport and doing photography for them probably, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do this for
Yeah.
them, but most likely they just need like photos where everything is super clean, or we just have shadows from like a yeah, from a flash or something like this.
Yeah,
So it
probably
was
like
really
more
interesting.
like for advertising, for Instagram,
Yeah,
for social media, yeah.
yeah, exactly. But I also really nice would like to have more photos that I have artificial lighting like he does. And so yeah, this was really insightful, and I'm trying to get like some style of this in the next campaign we're doing. So yeah, that was really nice.
Ooh. Yeah, more work, why not? I mean, if they have a special kind of a color. I mean, because I know that some kind of companies like with the esport, sometimes they're doing like the special lighting, like with a yellow color or orange
Hmm.
one. You know, if
Yeah,
it's like their main color as a company, for example, they using them in photographs too. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
trying to remember them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My
Yeah.
sister working in this kind of a company, and she's attending different kind of conference and all the things. So yeah, a lot
Okay.
of yeah. And but have you ever thought about doing some kind of a private photo shoots, or I don't know, just instead of your work doing some kind of a photographs, or you just need it like for your full-time job?
No, I also really want to do it on a private with like friends and stuff. So this was insightful for me as a private person, but also for me like as a just novel worker kind of. So yeah, I use it for both, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thank you for very much for sharing me with all your information. It's really useful and it's really important for us, like to hear the real feedback from real people, to know like what you like, what you don't like, because basically Chen, he is learning from you too.
Hmm.
And depend on your ideas, like and feedback, he can improve his products too. So that's
Hmm.
why it's really important that you're giving us a feedback and we really appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
sure. No
I
problem.
wanted to say here that Chad, he set up a course, like 2 months course for the photographers, and he provide like the kind of this people who took position.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let me just quickly tell you about this kind of a course. And I'm going to share my screen. Can you
Hmm.
see my
Okay.
screen?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I can see it.
yeah, have you heard of the TDC method or
Uh,
not
can
yet? Or I
can
will
you
be
say
the
that
first
again?
person who will introduce you this.
For me, you're lagging a little bit. I don't know if it's my connection though.
Yeah, have you ever heard? Maybe my connection? No,
It's
sorry
fine, it's
for
fine.
this. Have you ever heard about the TDMC method?
No, no.
Is it right? No? How?
I mean,
How did you hear about this? I'll tell you more about it. So, TDMC method is a step-by-step method to turn photography into a full-time career. Not only a full-time career, sometimes like as a part-time career. So basically, the goal of this course is help photographers from all around the world to find their path and earn money from the photography, and basically to take you from the ordinary photography to tube photography. So Chen, he created like a 2 months of intense structured work with him, and there will be like a complete step-by-step system covering everything you need to go from the stagnant to profitable. This means that basically like a masterclass, it was kind of, like 1 or 2 day, like as a like one big lesson, I can say.
Mhm.
But this one is like deep dive information about the lighting, colors, and all the things that you need to do as a photography. So there will be like deep dive breakdowns with Chen, real-time coaching, question and answer, weekly strategy sessions. There will be exclusive community of ambition photography. So there will be a huge amount of people. I mean, they really like all around the world, because I spoke to people from different countries. Really
Yeah, yeah.
interesting because everyone really like-minded, and they have different journeys, different goals, and it's really interesting when people come together and like trying to achieve their goals. And there will be like a practical assignments, like real world task to help you improve your skills and develop your own creative voice. And also one of the more important things that is like portfolio reviews and feedback. So you'll get like personalized feedback to help improve your and elevate your work to the next level. So the main goal is improve your portfolio, create knowledge library and practical solution from many years of experience, and build a communities that help you each other achieve goals. So in this course, there will be like 10 big lectures. So the first lectures will be about information how to choose the camera lenses and gears that make your shots. So picking the right equipment for any type of shot for your budget. Lecture 2 is like from inspiration to shooting, creating a unique vision, like find yourself and develop your unique style, where to find the inspiration, mood boards, secret to connection with your model, and location props and styling. So how every detail adds depth and vibe in your shots. There will be lessons about composition angles. It's basically when you'll deep dive on the composition and more about this. And the lecture 4 is light and color, like creating emotion through your shots, how lights transform your photos and set up them. Basically, you already like know this kind of information, but there will be more kind of a lessons, and also there will be like tasks where you need to recreate the lighting or set up a lighting and basically learn more about it and become more professional with this too. That
Mhm.
will be like a masterclass in lighting, lights as a key to your perfect shot, how to use the urban night lights, studio lights outside the studio, how to nail professional quality light on a budget, and basically even more information about lighting. Lecture 6 is post-processing, like Photoshop, Lightroom, all the things about the post-processing. And if needed, I mean, we have different packages, but also one of the most important questions is like how to make money with photography. So now basically in these 6 kind of lessons, you are learning or upgrading your knowledges in photography. And then we come like to the question of like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm absolutely like, I'm confident in it. Or I'm not
Mhm.
confident, but I want to make money and becoming more confident while I'm doing this. And how to turn your photography skills into a steady income, craft hidden price lists and working with clients, tip for finding clients and locking long-term gigs. So basically like the lessons about like the way how to earn money in photography. And because there are so many different ways of how to do it. And basically Chien, he has created like a list of things how you can do it. But I mean, you can choose your own kind of a variant, that will suit like only for you.
Mhm.
And there will be like a lecture 8. It's like building your photographer brand, getting notes through the social media. So basically, there will be lessons about Reels and TikTok to stand out, creating content and grab attention and build your personal brand, using social media to land more gigs and boost your income. So basically, there will be more about the social media, how to become like more recognizable and creating your own brand. There will be lecture 9 is about breaking down his best work, lessons from his successful shoots. So analyzing his standout shots. So basically, like you are taking his brain, I can say, and
Yeah.
and so it sounds really funny. Okay, you're taking his mind. I mean, you try to analyze like his mind, how he's working, what he's thinking about, like during this process, how he's creating it. So it's really like useful, like because you can learn by this too.
Yeah,
And
I
like
think that's also the most interesting part for me for the masterclass to get to know how he does it from like his, uh, yeah, from his mind, kind of. Yeah.
exactly, I think it's really like important lessons about like because you're learning from the professional person who is like when you're like in a process, you're thinking like you're looking like how he's thinking, and you can take the tips to you and basically use it in your work.
Yep. Yep.
So it's really important and useful. And then will be lecture 10 is the last one. So how to shoot in the style of your favorite films and bring the cinematic magic to your images and use it even more inspired dramatic and atmospheric shoots. So basically, this lesson will be about like cinematic vibes, also like with lighting. So,
Mhm.
uh, and what do you think about it?
I think it's interesting. Of course, it's kind of like the masterclass, but like more in depth, I believe. Uh, yeah, I think it's good. I don't know if it's for me since I already know most of this stuff, like from the basics and stuff. But it should be like a really interesting course for people that want to get started and already want to make it like already want to learn like everything in like a compact course.
Yeah, but I think, like this is kind of a information that you can everywhere you can get some kind of interesting tips. But I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
for sure.
but what generally do you think about the program? Did you find something like, I don't know, most useful, the kind of lectures that will be interesting for you, or
Yeah, for me, it's like the most interesting stuff was the analyzing why some work stands out and some work doesn't stand out, for example. And maybe it could also be interesting for people to get to know his workflow when it comes to editing, for example, like Lightroom and Photoshop. I think this could also
Mhm.
be a really, really interesting lecture. Yeah. And I think this is not included right now. So yeah, could be also an interesting idea maybe.
Yeah. But I think, you know why, like in lecture 9, for example, when you like understand how he's thinking,
Yeah.
then you come to the lecture like 4, for example, with light and colors,
Hmm.
and then you set up in your process.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
You know, like it's kind of a circle where you like learn this and come back to this. That's why the program was created this way. And basically, there is like step-by-step system how to become like a better photography, like from the top to the high, because everything is like connected to each other.
Yeah, 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 I understand it.
Yeah. So, I mean, in this case, I mean, I can show you the prices.
Hmm.
So the terms of participation and tariffs, the brown ones is include like a lecture 1 till 6. So the essential equipment for the photography, from inspiration to shooting, talent, historic composition, light colors, masterclass, and post-processing colors. So this one is cost $900, or sorry, euros, and access to materials after the course and for 3 months. So basically, it's not the most interesting part for us because there is no like master classes in breaking down his best works. The silver one, I think it's kind of the most popular one, where you have like all the lectures the same and in bronze, but you have like a lessons of making money with photography, building your photography brand, breaking down his best works, and photography inspired by films. You have the access to all materials after the course and for 6 months. You will have like a you will have like a conspects and lectures, you know, like that will be written like in additional material, so like you can take it like more than 6 months. And the most important thing about this package is that you'll have a mentor, the person who will give you the feedback. And for
Hmm.
example, you're doing the task, you're doing the photography, and then the person, like the Chien, he invited one professional photography who will help him to basically reviewing the homework and doing the mentorship. And while you're doing this course, when you do the homework, you will send this homework to him and he will review it. And
Yeah.
we have like a strategic session with him. And basically, we have like a professional photography, like a mentor, who will help you to achieve the results, if it makes sense. So you're not
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
like doing the lessons, like watching the lessons. The most important part of this kind of a package is like that you're like in a community with people. You're studying each by each, like studying each by another. So basically everyone is different. So you learn from the students and you learn from the mentorship and you are learning like from the channel. And basically all this together, it's giving you basically the really big boost
Hmm.
in the future. And then we have a package called Gold. So there will be all the same lessons as in Silver. The difference is that the homework review will be done by Chen, and you'll have a creative meeting for brainstorming ideas only with Chen. So there will be not like a mentor. So there will be the main person with like will be the Chen basically. And as you already like trust and you like invested some money with like in a masterclass, the Chen he decided to give like a special offer for people who already took like part in a masterclass, and he giving you like 199 euro discount on any course plan. And if you'd like to take a part of it, so the bronze one with this 6 lesson will cost you like 700 euro. The silver one will cost you 1,000 euro, and the gold one will cost you like 2,000 euro. Because that you like already like put 199 euro, it's already set on the workshop automatically goes towards your course fee.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so this is exclusive offer available only to participant of the offline workshop. So only for people who took like part in masterclass. And this offer is valid for 24 hours from when you receive it. And yeah, so what do you think about it?
I think it's really interesting. But where can I order this, or is it possible to buy this?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm so sorry for this because when you came to the meeting, you're like, who is this lady? She's talking to me. Yeah, so my name is Elizabeth and I'm like a Chien assistant. So I'm basically helping him to like to speak with the student, with organization, with all the things. So I'm
Mhm,
like applying people for the course, for example, and I'm the person who helping you, like to get the right links and all the things. So
mhm.
yeah, I can help you with this. And yeah, so about the plan for the course, I mean, I will be the person who will deal and which kind of a package did you like most?
I think for me it was like the silver package that would be the most interesting, I think. But is it like a
Okay.
website where I could order it, or is it, yeah?
So basically, I mean, I will write you in a WhatsApp, for example, and how basically the payment work. We will send you like the Stripe invoice because we have like a business account, like paying taxes and all the things. This one is include taxes too. This price. And basically, we'll send you just like a Stripe invoice, and you can pay like this amount of money in a Stripe. Would you like me to do this?
No, I think I have to think a little bit more about it first. But yeah, is there any way I can reach back to you, maybe?
Absolutely, absolutely. I will write to you. I mean, I definitely have your Instagram account.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I have your, for example, WhatsApp. Maybe I can write you in WhatsApp.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, but I think it's the best if we talk about Instagram, if possible.
Sorry?
Is it possible that we only talk about Instagram?
In Instagram. Yeah, no problem at all. I
Hmm.
can speak to you in Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and yeah, also what I wanted to say to you about the packages. So about the lessons, how the lesson will be divided. So this one, you'll have like a platform where channel will send like 1 or 2 video per week. When you review it, you will see it, you will still like with a silver package, you will be able to answer and ask Chien questions. For example, you view a video like, I don't understand something. You always have a chance to ask if you don't understand something. You will have
Hmm.
like a chat with the mentor and with the other classmates, where you can also like chat which each other. For example, I don't know when you're doing the homework. I mean, you can ask your classmates to. I mean, this is kind of like like at school how you like I don't know preparing for lessons and doing the stuff.
Uh-huh.
So this is like the same, and you have like a strategic sessions also. We have lessons. I mean, you like will receive like a calendar like with like lessons and what you like when the lesson will come. The course will start in May, so and it will take like 2 months,
Hmm.
but with the salary package you still have like availability to have all these lessons for 6 months.
Hmm.
Yeah, do you
Okay.
have any other questions? Maybe I can help you with them.
No, I don't think I have any questions.
Yeah, so and if you don't mind me asking, like what do you need to think about, like what kind of concerns you have?
I only think about like if I should spend the money or if I should not, basically. Yeah.
I
So
mean, it makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'm always like thinking about the education that is like investment in your future.
yeah,
You
for
know that,
sure.
yeah. So when you, for example, take a part in a master class, is basically you learn some things, but the course is the more kind of a knowledge that you're getting. You're getting like all his experience that he's done for years, and also, I mean, even like in the course, I mean, it's normally happen in a course because it's not only one course that I'm taking part with. It's people are who taking part in the courses. They started earning money on the course because I don't know why, but the energy is so high because there are so many different people and they have like the same goals probably, and they're supporting each other, and they started earning money like at the same time as they do in the course. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, like, will I lose it or will I not lose it? But I mean, if you're really like, if you want to do it, I mean, this kind of a program will only help you to do this. So
Yeah, understand it. Okay.
yeah. So do you have any other questions? Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no problem at all. So basically, I mean, I'm here not to push you. We are really like ecological and friendly team, and we definitely know that you already have an answer inside you. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, Chien. He is only to help you. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to anything bad.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's fine, it's
I'm
fine.
just really basically I like my life and 24 hours. I mean, for one day. I
Mhm.
mean, didn't think that you will be able to give me an answer in one day.
Yeah, of course. I will write you then.
No problem at all. I mean, I will be able to send you the presentation to I mean able to do it on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to send the PDF file on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. I don't know.
Okay, I will have a try. I mean, maybe I have your email or something like that in the system, and I'll be able to send you the information there. Okay, and we'll be in touch with you on Instagram.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you.